First of all, I would like to respect to teachers and hello everyone. So we come from National University of Management. So our group is study about subject customer service. And so we very happy that we can stand here to tell for you about our topic is how to solve the problem with customers and stay calm. Can stay calm. Yeah. So here is our team member. So my name is Ngọc Mai.
My name is Adrian. My name is Fasameh. My name is Fu. My name is Chu Chiam.
Yeah, this is our content. So we have 10 points. The first one is identify problem clearly. The second is you actually listening. The third is control your emotions. Fourth, show empathy. Five, maintain professional body language. Six, don't take complaint personally. Seven, offer clear solution. Eight, stay positive and polite. Nine, follow up. And the last one is know when to ask for support. So before we go into our content, I have a question. So what is customer service? Okay. So I can answer a little bit of the question. I can give the meaning of the custom service. Custom service. Custom service is the support of customer service is the support, have and care a business give to each customer before, during, and after they buy a product or use a service. So customer service is so important for the business because when you have a service, a good service, you get a better experience to customers. So go to our content. The first one is identify problem clearly. So here is some problem or the customer service. So the first one is listen carefully to the customer's concern. This point is focus that if you are a seller, you have to pay attention to your customers and listen to your customer. What are they talking or you want to have them. And the second one is observe sign of fluctuation, confusion in content. In this point, you come up to that you have to note the sign to your customers that they need to have. For example, when you go to the restaurant, and if you ask the owner of the restaurant, and your restaurant have a lot of customers, and your customers need you to have, but they don't tell you what they need. They just look around and find what they want. So if you are the owner, you have to you have to pay attention to your customers and go to near them and tell them what you can have them. The second one is ask clear questions to understand the issues. This one is focus that if some customers they do not tell you the clear or a lot information, but you have to use the clear question to ask them. If you want to get clear information, you should ask the clear the question to like what happened, what error, and all. Yes. And the second is check where the process for information system mistake. That point is focus to that some business is not problem with the people, it's just the system. So you have to check the system and improve it. This one is look for repeat complaint from other customers. It means that if all the company have the customer to complain the same problem, so you have to improve their issues. The last one is confirm the problem with the customer to avoid misunderstand. It means that you have to repeat the problem to your customer. It means that you have to understand the problem with your customers. So if you identify problem clearly, it can help you to your customers faster and better to your customer get better experience. Yeah, the second point about the use active listening. So active listening is in the customer service means truly paying attention to the customer so you can understand their problem and help them effectively. So this part active listening is not only listening, it's more than the hearing, because when you pay attention to your customers, it can help you help them like you pay attention to him and want to solve their problem. So this is the main point of the use active listening. The first one is full attention, listening without inputting. So you're listening, ask clear questions, summarize the problem, so inquiry and respond calmly. So my point is finished. Move to the next presenter.
Hello everyone, my name is Julian and my part is going to talk about to control your emotions. It means like managing your own emotional response is the first critical step in preventing situations from escalating. And I also do have 3 more points of this. The first is take deep breath. It means like when you start to feel stress, breathe in and out slowly. This can help you relax and feel better. Example like when you get blame from your customer and you feel so exhausted and so stressed. So you should take a moment about like a few minutes, like 2 or 3 minutes to breathe in and out slowly. So this way gonna help you feel better and you're gonna solve the problem easier. And the next is speak slowly and gently. It means like talk in a calm, soft, and steady way. Don't rush your words and use a friendly, peaceful tones that helps the other person to feel relaxed. It means like when you get blame from your customer, you should speak with them with smile and with a calm voice. Like if you use this way, it's gonna help your customer feel good. Even they get anger, but when you talk with them with a smile and friendly, so they're gonna reduce the anger. And the next line is focus on the issues, not emotions. In this, it's been like shift your mindset from reacting to either anger to identifying the cause problem you need to solve. It's been like you should try to find what is the main problem about your customer. What do they want from you? What are they angry about? What are they angry about? Like so, after you understand that, you should talk with a calm voice and try to say sorry to them. Like as much as you can, you should tell them that I would solve it or I would try to solve it as much as I can. So let's move to the next line. And this point is gonna talk about how to show empathy. In this, empathy is trying to understand how customers feel and seeing things inside their inside. It helps them feel heard and respect, even if don't fully agree. And the first point is practice active listening. Practice active listening allows the customer to express their concerns fully without interruption. And use a small verbal cause like, oh, I understand that, oh, you can go ahead, I'm listening to you, so I feel that way. So when you use that word, they're gonna feel like, wow, you really understand this feeling. So the customer gonna reduce the anger too. And the next is about acknowledge their feelings. Acknowledge their feelings. Validate their emotions by using empathetic language. This shows you understand the impact of the issues it has had on them. Example like, oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. Like you use that to make them feel you understand about their problem. You really want to help them to solve their problem too. Like, oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. It's gonna be bad if I faced that situation too. So, so let's move to the next slide. And in this is the same as that point, but I want to add more clearly. In this is like use specific emphasize systems. Like I understand how for stretching this must be for you. Your concerns are completely valid, and I would feel the same way. And I'm so sorry this has been such an ordeal for you. I would feel the same way if that happened to me. So after you talk to this, the customer gonna reduce their anger and feel better after. That's all. Now let's move to my past about maintain professional body language. So before I talk about this, I want to ask you to know the keywords of about the point. So the first one talk about maintain. Maintain is means to take something in a good situation or to carry something in a good situation. And for the second talk about professional. So professional means that the something that you do or you doing something in a polite and responsible way. So you may know about the keyword of maintain professional body language. So you may know about the meaning too. So professional body language or we call maintain professional body language. It means that you use your face, your body, or your actions. And for this, it can show to your customer respect, safe, welcome, and good service too. Why I say like this? When you state your body strength and put your hand down like that, it's shown to give respect to your customers. Even though they have a complaint, but they can still come too. Because your body language stays straight and your face still smile to all of them. So, professional body language can help all of you, and it's very important to all of you because it helps you to show that you can show the respect to them, you can welcome them and get safe to them and give them the value. So next to my points. Okay, so this point is about the tip number 6. Don't take complaint personally. So I have some people too. So the first one is about complaints. So complaint means the situation or feeling of customer are unhappy with the product or service and they want the problem to be fixed. And for the personally means that in your person, yourself, or individually. So don't take complaint personally. It means that you no need to feel hurt or feel anger, or you have offended when a customer complains to you. Because the customer complains to you just want to be the solution, just want to be the solve the problem, and they want to get a fix of the problem. So for example, like when your customer say the drink is too sweet, it means that he or she want to mean that the drink has the problem, not he or she has the problem with you. So you can say that just say no sir, may I get one to you again, or may I fix to you, or may I have a solution to solve the problem for you, like that. You can say like that because the customer just want to get a solution to solve the problem that they have with the product or service or something that wrong with them. So that's all on my part. Let's move to my friend part. So first of all, I'm like to good afternoon to the teacher and everyone in the class. My name is Pascal. Today I'm going to talk about the management offer the clear solution. So what is the offer clear solution? And the meaning of clear solution that simple and to anyone to can understand and clear. No difficult words and no long steps. So how to do it? And I have three main points to tell you. And the first one is explain the step clearly, and the second provide it two or three solution options. And the third tell the customer what will happen next. So the first one explain the step clearly. So this point is mean is when the customer have a problem, we should solve the problem to the customer and explain the customer step by step. Like the first one, customer we should what should they do, and the second what should they do, and the third what should they do, and explain step by step, one by one. And the second provided two or three solution options. So this point is mean give the option to the customer choose, and two or three options. When the customer choose, customer feel in control and can select what can select what is the best for them. And the last tell the customer what will happen next. When the customer select the option, tell the customer what will happen next. So example, after the customer select, I will get it ready and update you 30 minutes. So the next time and polite. The minute stay claim, use friendly words and speak respectful even when the customer is upset. So this part is when the customer have the problem, or we should solve the problem to the customer, and the customer is angry for the service. So example, the customer say that I've been waiting you for 2 hours or 3 hours, and service is not well, and we can speak to customer that I'm sorry for waiting, and I'm check right now, and I solve the problem to her or something like that, and speak respect to the customer. And how to do it? And I have 3 points: use polite and friendly language, keep your voice clear so that you are ready to help. The first one, use polite and friendly language. So this point is mean use speak friendly to the customer, and positive to customer, and stay clear and speak respect to the customer. And the next, keep your voice clear. This point is mean your voice is slow and down, not loudly to the customer, and to the loudly to the customer, and not difficult words, and speak sound is slow. So the next so that you are ready to help. When you so ready to help to the customer, have the problem, the customer it feel control and believe to the service and our product again. So that's all for my part. Let's move to report.
Hello everyone. My Sao lại anh
Choose
bay
only
nè.
one. Mong ai có topic để con ấy thử làm một role play.
Sao lại bây giờ của bây giờ tiên là plan mau bay chẳng hạn.
Play ball.
Today on bông ở bên banh ha tí thì ở ba ngày môn đó bông tên mùi ô thì môn đó là vì ở công an tao ba ngày theo được đi start trong riêng được ở o để ôn ba ngày ở bông trong của để xa ba cái ôn nên ca thì ở bông ở chi năm ta lấy đi đôi ở phủ bông xong đôi là chúng ta ta để bắt chúng
Mình
tôi
hơi lên bên này rồi.
thì ổn bông tơ đặt lên không nào bỏ lên chỗ ấy và lên bông mẹ ấy được mẹ ấy còn anh dễ thật được bên chân người bông thì mở bông vô lôi được tên on hết ao này mà mỗi ngày
Bắt cao đúng không? Người ta là người ta đi chán không vậy?
Đừng 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 10 ngày nó bởi thế là đây mà dễ chờ thời gian sẵn khăn omega ta nỉ bông 1 năm á là ở con 3 1 năm không nồng tâm 3 ngày nỉ lời này như là nó say bông ở chồng vì lừa lại áo tiền phải làm để chưa hai xong lừa mấy ấy áo này là
phi bo con phi này nó cứ với cả gì này bo anh gì
ta lừa bông xong chung để chờ đấy nữa mày đang chờ
nó sẽ
hay bị order này về buổi nhiêu mà chờ điều ban đi ở bông tên tơ bên can thì bông ta lỡ vô tơ to 3 ngày không biết bên bành nam thì qua có đẹp đẹp một quan giới đôi từ bên cho một bông rồi lần này là ôm như cái tên kia bông ăn biết nó sai bông ta có rải rau nhưng mà nó ổn như ốc là o khoa được khi một viên ốc đôi bên là ổn ấy thì ấy bom dừng bom bên cao bom tinh tơ á hay được bên mà nó bom ở ấy bán cái nó bom ở sầm khăn nên ta sầm khăn bom trong bên căn một con thợ cái hàng vô đó bởi
ở đấy là đấy nhung là nó sẽ chung bông phản hà lấy bông trong chuột chốt nó có trong cái mấy đai trong bớt nhung được thay chung bông hay ở bên phải hãy nhung được nhạc bông bên nam khổ các thế
ngày hay trong một chua ôn này bên màn ngày đấy của bom sẽ bom được này bom thời gian
ở đấy cái bông anh cũng không bị ngay mà mày bắt nhung được nhà chung bông bên ở đây ở trong mẹ bông nam mà
ôn vậy tao ôn vậy để tụi nó con thở trong bom lại bom phải cho mình tôi cho mình thôi các siêu này một đưa ngõ một cái đưa bom của nó lời cho con qua hay
bông ta có sao không
แต่บอดตัดở đây là on còn hay on cái khối không như on chỉ có một lần cho on nó thử nhà cà phê giả trong một nhiều on bom này đã thôn bom này đặc biệt đây là bom thử can để xây đợi con clone thì được thô còn từ khi đi về áp với ông ở đây giờ được bom thường tình lại ở đây giờ đi mất lớn mòn cho mà đâu nhé cái chụp bao giờ chụp đây ôi ở đây bác sĩ ai đó mùa lên